just got ready for the day. I'm just waiting for my mum to get back from walking the dog, and I'm going to take her to work. So I thought I would start filming a kind of spend the week with me. I laid out what I was going to wear just a minute ago, you would have seen, but I've decided to wear this like grey denim jacket from Pretty Little Thing instead, because the checked cropped blazer just wasn't my style. I've had it in my wardrobe for ages and I just never worn it, so I cut the shoulder pads out thinking it would look alright, or like better with it, but without, but it wasn't. It still was sitting weird, so I'm probably going to donate that or something. I've got so much stuff in the garage waiting for me to like go through to donate and stuff, but yeah, we're going to go get some lunch at Starbucks or something, then I'm going to come home, do a little bit of reading, do a few bits around the house, so I'll pick you up as and when, kind of throughout the week. But yeah, if you enjoy the video, make sure to smash the thumbs up button, and whilst you're down there, subscribe to my channel. I'm going to pop you down because my bloody hands hurt. But this dress is really cute because it's from Next, and my mum works at Next, so she brings me back like bits and bobs she thinks I like, but it's like dropped back, obviously at the back, and it's kind of hitting, I don't know how to show you, like there, but I can pull it down so it's like longer, but I like to have it a little bit shorter. I haven't put any makeup on, I think because I've got back from Santorini recently. I've got so many freckles that my skin's looking quite nice. My hair is a little bit like weird, it's got like this weird kink in it, but I'm trying not to use heat on it as much as possible. In December I cut like it completely off to like here, so that I could start growing it, but obviously I wanted to go back blonde, so I'm just trying to like keep it as healthy as possible. You'll see me put that keratin oil in my hair. I do that probably like 3 times a day, but I just really want my hair to be like here, but it's kind of stopped growing, but we'll see. I've just had DPD deliver some shoes, which were really exciting, so I thought I'd show you. I've literally been looking at these forever. I was talking to a girl at work about them, and she was like, I don't know, I've not seen anyone wear them, but on my For You page and Pinterest, everywhere, everything that I'm like consuming, everyone has them, and I just really wanted them. They're so cute, so I'll show you them. They're these Adidas Sambas in kind of like the gum sole and the black and white with like the suede at the front, and I just think they are so cute. They're going to go with everything, and they're just not as basic as like my Air Forces, or like I always wear these. My Vans are like wrecked, but they're so cute. I think like Dan's my boyfriend, you probably would have known that. Dan wears like Adidas trainers constantly. Like I bought him a pair of Dunks, but like he is just a diehard Adidas trainer fan. So I think I've kind of like basically trying to copy him, which he'll love. And I think he'll like really like those, so cute. I'm probably going to wear them today, actually. Wear them in a little bit. So I just got back in the car from dropping my mum off. We had a bit of lunch in Starbucks. I got the new chicken red pesto mozzarella focaccia. It was really, really good. And I got a venti peach iced tea with strawberry syrup, which is really, really good. This is what I get when it gets warm out and boiling. And I unintentionally went and looked around the shops. I went into JD. They didn't really have anything that I kind of would wear. And then I went into Superdrug, picked up a few bits for Dan that he needed, like just toiletries and stuff. Some heat protectant spray. Some conditioner. I got the Got2b Guardian Angel heat protectant spray. I normally get the Tresemme one, I think, but this one looked quite cute. And there's loads of offers on in Superdrug, so I got that. And then I popped into H&M and I put my shorts on holiday, and bear in mind I was like really sunburnt, so this could have been why, but they felt so tight and just so uncomfortable. I had to like undo the top button the whole time. So I went and had a look in H&M. Wasn't really intending on buying anything, was just kind of like mooching around, but I got these shorts, and Dan doesn't like the jorts, like the long shorts, but these are kind of giving that vibe. But like I'll just roll them up probably to make them a little bit shorter. But I quite like them a little bit longer because like I hate the like my bum like cheeks being out. It's weird. So I got those, and they're like really stretchy material, although I had to get these in like 2 sizes bigger than I normally wear, maybe even 3 sizes bigger than I normally wear. But I think it's just because jean shorts are so like hard to get right. Like yeah. My old ones were a size 8 and they're like 2-3 sizes bigger than that. And then I got this little vest top kind of thing. I thought the stripes are really cute. And that was everything I got, and I'm now just about to go home probably. I was going to have a look in Waterstones, but I've already got 2 books at home that I haven't read, so I'll just wait until I've read them and then I'll go buy some more books. But yeah, I'm going to go home now. And probably sit in the garden and read with my dog. Probably really strange that I'm sat here in a bikini top at the moment, but I've been sat outside reading, and I'm very, very warm, so I've come in just to be in the cool just for a little bit. And obviously Lenny's getting a bit hot, so he's been sat in here, so I thought I'd keep him company. I've just been outside like reading. I found it really hard this year to get into books. I've read It Happened One Summer by Tessa Bailey in January, and I thought like this is gonna be my year. I set a like resolution to read a book a year, which for some people probably isn't a lot, but for me that's quite a lot, and I want to get like into reading. I quite like reading rather than being on my phone, but I read that one and I really, really enjoyed that. I'd recommend that one. But then the next book I bought was The Spanish Love Deception, which my sister recommended, but I found it so hard to get into, so I didn't read that until basically last month whilst I was in Santorini. And to be fair, halfway onwards I did really enjoy it, but like it's not my favourite, and it was so hard to get into that I didn't read anything between like February and May. And then I'm reading, just started The Love Hypothesis. Can't remember who that's by, which my sister also recommended, I believe, which I'm actually really enjoying. It's quite easy to read, quite easy to get into, and I've got Icebreaker upstairs, which I don't think anyone recommended. I just saw it in the works or something and I picked it up. I saw like TikTok recommendations and things, so I'm going to try and get those read, like both of them, by the end of this month and catch up, because I've read 2 books and I'm supposed to read 6 by the end of this month, so I've got 4 books to read by the end of this month, which probably won't happen. But yeah, just thought I'd catch you up on kind of what I've been reading and what's on my like to read list. But yeah, now it's summer, I like will probably read quite a lot. Like we'll go to the beach and I'll read, and I'll sit in the garden on my days off and read. But like in the winter I find it really hard because I don't like to read like in coffee shops or like when Dan's here, because obviously I want to spend time with Dan and I don't want to like just ignore him, and like I don't know, I just like to be outside reading. I tend to do most of my reading outside, but yeah. I've just got in the car to go to work and I am running so late, so I shouldn't even really be talking right now, but it's like 7:15. I should be there just after 8, but yeah, I'm running so late. My hair isn't done. Like this is basically what it's like every day for me. I wake up with like about probably 15 minutes to get ready. I'd rather be in bed for longer. Like I put no makeup on and I'd put a bit of oil from my hair, but I end up looking like this. But I've taken my hairbrush to work and some snacks, so I should be fine. My hair looks really weird because I'm just getting ready for work. I'm on a late today, so I'm doing it like 11:07. And it's about 10:30 now, and I should literally be leaving. Same as yesterday, always running late. But I literally just need to put a bit of concealer on and straighten my hair, and then I'm off. Yeah, and then I'm off. So I'm just getting ready. I've been like up since 8 o'clock reading, and that's literally what I did. I haven't even eaten yet. But yeah, I don't really pick you up when I'm at work, because I don't know like what's acceptable to show and not, what's not. So I just rather wouldn't show anything. I've just got back from work and no one's home because my mum was looking after my nephew today, so she's taking him home. So I've just got the dog crying because he's wishing my mum was back, but I'm just sat in the garden about to read my book. This is what the shorts and top look like on that I bought the other day, but this is kind of what I do most days now. If I finish like at 4:30, I'll come home, sit in the garden, read my book, and then I'll have dinner. If we're not going out or anything, that's kind of what I'll do on a weekday. But I've got 2 more days left until I've got a couple of days off. I don't think there's really much to update you on. I think we might be going to like West Witterings on the weekend, so I'll probably pick you up then when something kind of interesting is happening rather than just me being at work. It's now Monday and I'm back at work. I had yesterday off work, and normally I have 2 days together, but I've got Saturday off for Harry Styles, so I'm working Monday to Friday this week. Excuse my hair, I'm trying to train it to go like, it's gone like this naturally, there's no like product in this. I just, instead of blow drying it, I like scrunched it instead, so I'm just trying to like put less heat on it and see if I like it like natural. But Anyway, I was back at work today. Yesterday we were planning on going, I think I mentioned, to the Witterings, but it wasn't as like sunny, so it wasn't really beach weather. So we went to the New Forest, did like basically a hike, and then stopped off at a pub at the end. Ended up being quite a nice day anyway. It's still really warm, just was like muggy and just not like bright and sunny. But yeah, I will pop like little clips of that in, but didn't really talk much. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to smash the thumbs up button and watch down there, subscribe to my channel.